Hello everyone, how are you? And for anyone who might be new here, hello. My name is Ashkariel. I am the fallen angel of FSP's third generation Lamentus. Why yes, it did hurt when I fell from heaven, but perhaps you can heal this broken heart. Hello, it's been 2 long days not streaming. My goodness, did I miss you. I hope you missed me. And yeah, we're back. It was fun. So during the weekend, although I guess it's still the weekend technically, but during the weekend we were at Fancy Frontier. It was so exciting. I got to learn many new phrases. Whiny baube. I got to learn many things. Got to turn some Marimomies into Play-Doh. Yeah, some Marimomies folded. As well they should. Under my immense pressure, you know, I am very intense. I'm a very intense individual. Ari just woke up in a cold sweat. But yes, it was my first con. It was my first con, and it was exciting. It was very, very, very cool. Not my baube. I'm sorry, your baube. Actually, Ari was quite strong. It's funny because Ari didn't introduce themselves at any point, but I'm like, that's it, that's Ari. Like I knew right away. I'm like, that's it, that's Ari. But I met so many Marimomies. It was so sweet. Everyone was so cute. So cute. Now I had Mane-san with me. I had the Mane-sans with me, so I had to kind of rein it in. But know that I was fighting back. I was fighting back some teasing. I have to be a little bit more composed during meet and greets. I have to be a little bit more calm. But I was fighting back a whiny baube. Whiny lapo. You know, like I was fighting it back. I was like, don't make people fold. That there's no need for that. That's unnecessary right now. But yeah, it was great. Everyone was so sweet. So sweet. Also, I was fucking stressed this last week. Gracie, thank you for becoming a member of the Marimomie flight training. Mwah. I was very stressed. I will say, like, some behind the scenes baseball was that it was I had a few moments of wanting to tear my hair out. I hate planning things of any kind. As I think you guys are well aware, I hate planning any kind of collab or social gathering of any kind. And my oh my, this week tested me, and I'm like, don't like it. I don't like it. It drive me a little crazy. Drive me a little crazy. Is that Gale Galleon? Is that my goat? Is that our captain? Oh, captain, my captain. Hello, we were just talking shit about you. I'm joking. Welcome in, Pipsqueaks. Welcome in. Pipsqueaks, we were just talking mad shit about Gale. We were just we were just about to say that Gale is incredibly empathetic and very sweet and kind and caring. How dare he, right? How dare he? But yes, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream, Gale. And Pipsqueaks, I hope you had fun. We're gonna do some SHASHINGO today. We're gonna practice our Japanese today. Pipsqueaks ready to board? Hop on board. What he said is true. It's true. Gale is Gale is the sweetest. I know I've said this like a bunch before, but like that's my captain right there. I would follow Gale into the fires of well, your version of hell. Mine's quite cold. But I would follow that man anywhere. Gale is the man. We stand Gale in this house. He's so sweet. He is the sweetest. Yeah. He's the best. But yes, as I was to get back to our conversation, yes. I was talking to some boys who I adore dearly. But planning collabs is like pulling teeth. Because you have to essentially balance not only other people's schedules, but also other people's time zones. And it is like pulling your hair out. It is so painful and so irritating. But Abby, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. I missed you, but more than anything, I'm happy these past 2 days were fun for you. Good luck with your studies. Oh, Abby, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you. So sweet. What a good Marimomie you are. Living in different time zones can make things difficult to plan. It's true. It causes headaches. It causes immense headaches. Min, thank you so much for the 5 gifted wings. Mwah. 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 Thank you. And Prime, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Welcome back, Ash. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you're back. But I'm gonna be lurking because I want to finish some of my visual novels. All right, Prime. I suppose you may finish your visual novels instead of paying attention to your beautiful and wonderful god. I hope you keep me in the background, though. I hope you can continue to listen to my voice. Mwah. Thank you. Hang on, let me get my glasses. Let me get my glasses on. I gotta get my old man glasses so I can read. There we go. Get my old man glasses on. Minsu, thank you for the super. Mwah. Ash, is that net? Net. Hang on. I'm gonna get it. Wait, is it? Oh, no. I can't read it. I tried, Minsu. I tried. I give up. I tried. There was an attempt made. I made an attempt. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know what the rest of it. I don't know what the rest of it is. I tried, Minsu. I tried. I'm glad you had a great time. I did have a good time. It was very, very fun. I just said I miss you. Aw, I miss you too. Mwah. Thank you. Also, I'm glad Marimomies feel comfortable saying I love you. Because that happened during meet and greets. It's like, I love you. And I'm like, yeah, I love you too. Right? Because it's like, yeah, obviously. Right? Like, it's not a I think Ku-sensei points this out, but it's like there's an inherent like parasocialism to any streamer. It's when it becomes toxic, that's when it's bad. Being able to say like love you is you know, that's how we feel, right? No need for the paracetamol. Exactly. Yeah, it is understood. It is understood. You don't need to say it. It is understood. Every so often I might hit you with a no para for the ha-has, for the tee-hees, but it is not inherent nor necessary. Also, my, thank you for the super. To my dear God, Ashkariel, I ask for your blessing and your guiding words for this year to come for me. Yesterday was my birthday, and I hope you had so much fun guesting at a con. My. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, happy birthday. Mwah. Happy birthday, my. I hope you had an absolutely fun birthday. I hope it was lots and lots of fun. And I am giving you all my blessings, all my guidance in this next year for you. And yeah, it was really fun guesting at a con. Seeing the Ashkariel last name sign. I don't know how many of you saw the Ashkariel last name sign. Astrum made it, and it is so funny. So funny. Like I thought, I loved that. I thought that was so cute. And the work that was put into it, it warmed my heart. Like how much work went into the signs and everything. It was so sweet. So sweet. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it so much. But yeah, guesting was incredible. That was a very nice time. Very humbling. Fabs, thank you for the super as well. Mwah. Welcome back, Ash. I hope you had a lovely time at the con with the Marimomies. We missed you a whole lot, so be prepared for clingy moss balls today. Oh yeah? You missed me? Is that so, baby? You missed me. Mwah. Thank you, Fabs. I'm glad that the Marimomies missed me. I missed you. I missed every one of you. Caught some of you off guard there. Can you say good Marimomies as compensation because we had to be without you? I think that's only fair. I agree. After all, you have been such good Marimomie. Minnie, thank you for the super as well. The Marimomies missed you so much, but oh my god, I might be obsessed with the husky ears you used. It made me very happy. You're adorable with those ears. You mean these ears? Bork, bork. Woof, even. A woof, even. I don't use these very often, but I do love them. But yeah. Any assets made, know that I adore them to pieces. Isn't barking our job? Yeah, but I can bark for the FSP boys though. I can bark for the boys though. But it's yeah, any assets that are ever made for Ash, know that I adore them so much. You know, under the Ash, what is it? Ashkariel. I forgot my own tag for a second. Ashkariel. Yeah, I've had these for a while. Behold. My adorable ears. I'm like Kalen with my 4 ears, because Kalen, as we know, has 4 ears. He has his human ears and his dog ears, and never let him tell you that that's not the case. Because that is 100% the case. Totally real and accurate. You're welcome for that information. Wait, what? Hang on. Touch my face. I'm not wearing glasses, so I don't know what that... Oh, no, Ryu. Upsetting. Wait, K has 4 ears? Yep. And if he tells you otherwise, he's lying. He's a liar. If he says otherwise, he is a liar. Kalen totally has 4 ears. 4 ears. You can ask him. It's totally real, and I'm not making that up in any way, shape, or form. That would be silly, crazy town banana pants. That is totally real. Hi. Yep, totally real. Why would I ever lie? I would never lie. I'm certainly not lying right now about Kalen having 4 ears. I would never. That's crazy. Coffee Pod, thank you for the super. Mwah. Missed you and you're teasing way too much. Love you, my Kami. Aw, Coffee Pod, love you too. Mwah. Thanks for the super, baby. Well, he needs to hear everything I get. He does need to hear a lot. There's a lot going on there. Can I beg for forgiveness? I committed a sin today and ran back to the shop to apologize for it. Oh no, Gracie. You are forgiven. You are forgiven. Don't worry. I swear, Ash, what do you mean? What do you mean, baby girl? Is something wrong? Something wrong? Something on your mind? Damn, I actually missed you quite a lot. It's crazy. Oh, Chels, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you, darling. Thank you for the super. Watching you all squirm is so much fun. White boy called me baby girl. Listen, it be like that sometimes. How about them Olympics, Ash? I haven't watched them yet. I know, I'm a bad honorary Canadian. I haven't been watching. Now that said, my Botanian brother has been keeping up, and I asked him, like, how are the Olympics so far? And he's like, they're okay. Like, that was literally, he's just like, yeah, it was all right. It's all right so far. Hasn't really kicked off. I think he's more of a hockey guy, and I don't think, I think the women's hockey has started, but I don't think they're, like, that far into it, and I think the men's hockey doesn't start until a little later. So, they know what people are, like, dying to watch, because they're like, when is hockey? By the way, my hottest take. Hockey, it's the best sport. It's the best observer sport. If you are watching people play the game, hockey is far superior to watch than any other sport. There is no other sport more interesting to watch than hockey. And I mean real sport. I'm not talking about wrestling, right? Wrestling is not a sport. Wrestling is athletic storytelling. It is not the same thing. Unless we're talking about, like, amateur wrestling, in which case I still think hockey is on top. Hockey's just more fun. It's so fast-paced, right? It's athletic. Yeah, wrestling is athletic theater. That's a good way to put it. It's athletic theater. Wrestling is theater. It is theater. I'd argue that women's volleyball is banger to watch, too. I'd say... Yeah, volleyball in general, I think is really fun. I need something fast-paced. Rugby's the best one. Rugby's top 10. Rugby's top 5, maybe even top 3. Volleyball, hockey, tennis, rugby. Wait. Hockey. Tennis. Hockey, tennis. Volleyball. No, hockey, volleyball, tennis. Hockey, volleyball, tennis. Ping pong. Rugby. Rugby's a little close to the American football. American football, and I don't mean to disparage American football. When there's a certain big game going on today, I believe today is a big game. Is today the big game? I think so. You can't actually say what it's called because you'll get in trouble, believe it or not. But yeah, big game. It's the big game. The Superb Bowl. Yeah, the Superb Bowl. The bowl that is superb. But I'm gonna be so for real with you, Chief. I don't think I've ever been more bored in my life than when I watch some American football. It sounds like it should be awesome. It sounds like, oh, dude, this is going to be intense. This is going to be cool to watch. And it's like, man, there sure is a lot of standing around. There's like bursts of action, but it's like, man, there sure is a whole lot of nothing. And yeah. And I'm not talking about the Superb Bowl. I'm just talking about American football in general. Right? It's just like, oh my goodness me. It's a whole lot of nothing, personally speaking. Right? I understand, but I will say this, but when you play football, when you're actually on the field and you're playing American football, now that shit is fucking different. Like, I remember the first time some mortals asked me to play some American football back in Britannia. I was like, all right, let me throw the damn lemon ball. Let's play. Brother. Like, it's vicious, but you get those moments to kind of calm down, but those bursts of adrenaline and like impact, it's like, shit, man. Like, it's one of the sports that hits different when you're playing it. Like, basketball, I would argue, I find very boring to watch, but when I'm playing basketball, I'm like, this is my shit right here, you know? Yeah. Fun fact, I used to play a little... I used to play in a little league. I used to play in a league for volleyball and basketball. And I'll have you know that you'll never guess which position your god played in volleyball. Big game? Nah, bro. Ashkariel stream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, Matt understands, and mwah, thank you, Matt, for the super. You were a blocker? Libero. I was the Nishinoya of our team. Yeah, I was, yeah. Mostly because I wasn't scared to eat dirt to save the team. Yeah, I was the Nishinoya of our team, and we were pretty good, actually. We were pretty decent. We were like, but we weren't like amazing. We were like Date Tech, you know? Like, we were like Date Tech. We were good. We could put up a fight, but we weren't like the best team. But yeah, like we were like the Date Tech of the group. That's where we stand. Yeah. That's my boy right there. That's I'm your boy. I am your boy. But yeah. Ashkariel last name. Taken one for the team since question mark. Listen. I think one of my favorite things, right, is when you have a group of friends and you're just like, let's just play. Like, just a pickup game is so fun, especially when the people you're playing with suddenly are, like, taking it maybe a little more seriously than you anticipated, right? When you're playing football, and then suddenly you notice the other team's playing a little aggressive, and you're like, okay, motherfucker. Like, suddenly things change, right? That's when this becomes fun. Man, I haven't played like actual football in a while. I'm sorry, football. Yeah. Listen, to be fair, it is football. It's the one you kick with your foot, right? Unless, I guess, you're like Pat McAfee, and like that's your job is to kick the lemon ball, I guess. Ash, why do you know who Pat McAfee is? Because of wrestling, you goofy bitch. I don't watch the American footy. Soccer is in socks. No. 9. I'm short, but I got crazy jump, so I usually block in volleyball. I think there's the thing I think I love about volleyball is it reminds me of like when somebody blows a balloon, right? Somebody blows up a balloon, and then you're just like talking and you're just kind of tapping the balloon back and forth, trying to not let the balloon touch the ground. That's what it feels like, you know? It feels like when you blow up a balloon and you're just talking and you're just passing the balloon back and forth. That's what volleyball is to me. I can't explain it. It's just like, it's just a mood. Unana, thank you for the super. Mwah. Okay, but I must know who, I became an owl for a second. Who do you have your eyes on for figure skating and the ice dance in the Olympics? I don't even know who's competing this year. So you have to keep in mind, Unana, like when I paid attention to, I can't, like when I paid attention to figure skating and when I was really heavily invested. Ooh! I see a song of past romance. Stop it, Zeal. Stop. I am trying to discuss figure skating. When I was really into figure skating, my goats were Kevin Amos, Keegan Messing, like who else? Yuzuru, obviously Yuzuru Hanyu. Shoma Uno, like those, like there were, like that essentially like crop of skaters were like the ones that I really paid attention to and really knew. I think all of them are gone now. I think all of them no longer skate. Oh, and like before that when I was sort of like passingly paying attention, it was Patrick Chen for the Canadian team. Patrick's great. So right now I don't even know who's skating, right? Oh, and friggin' what's his name? What is my boy's name? Hang on. American figure skater who beat Yuzuru. I don't remember the Nathan Chen. Nathan. I have opinions on Nathan. I have strong opinions on Nathan Chen. Nita, thank you so much for the super. Hello, Ash and Marimomies. I'm going to sleep now to try and fix my sleep schedule. It's midnight here, but just wanted to say hi. It's to you all. Aw, Nita. Mwah. Thank you so much for the super. I hope you have a lovely sleep. And I hope, hopefully, I will see you in the next stream. Thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Yes, I have opinions on Nathan. My opinion on Nathan Chen is thus. Why are his outfits so bad? That's my opinion on Nathan. I have never seen a more beast skater than Nathan Chen. Terrifying. Terrifying on skates. A monster on skates. Absolutely horrifying skater. Yeah, and he's still not back yet. Get the fuck out of here. He's not skating. He's still not skating. No shot. Is he just coaching now? Let's see. He returned. Blah, blah, blah. Nathan Chen is scheduled to perform the 2025 edition of Scott Hamilton and Friends. And okay. Is he not skating anymore? That's so crazy. Like, he was a monster on skates. Genuinely terrifying skater. I can't explain him other than terrifying. Especially if you're a Yuzuru fan. Like, the man is, like, legit so impressive. So impressive. Who is the boy's wardrobe tech who let him out like that? Okay, hang on. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Who did his outfits? I'm pretty sure his outfit... Yep, it's... Prepare to be shocked when I tell you that Vera Wang did Nathan's outfits. What the fuck? I was like, what? What? Girl? Excuse me? What is this? What is this? I know you could do better than that. What is this? Bro, yeah, watching the chat erupt. Like, what? Yeah, it's not good. The hottest I think Nathan looked out there was when he wore the tux, but it wasn't like quite a tux. It was enough to kind of let him like move around in the suit. And that was, I think, his best look. Otherwise, I just think, like, there's the one where it's, like, it looks like they just printed out, like, a galaxy. Like, if you just typed in galaxy in Google Images, it looks like they just printed that out and put it on a t-shirt. Weird. Yeah, they're not great. Now look up Yuzuru Hanyu. And prepare to be amazed. Yuzuru Hanyu. Dozo. And look at Yuzuru's outfits. Yuzuru is like, I think the thing, like, and the difference between the two is Nathan went for points. Like, Nathan tried to win points. Like, Nathan's purpose with skating was to be the fucking best. You know, like, I'm gonna just bombard my routine with a bunch of fucking spins, and I'm just gonna be badass. And he is badass. Let no one tell you that Nathan is anything short of an absolute badass. I don't care if you're like the biggest Yuzuru fan and you're upset that he beat Yuzuru. Doesn't matter. Nathan is unbelievably talented. And from all accounts, pretty chill dude. So just unbelievably talented, right? And then you have Yuzuru, who was more about like the grace of it, the storytelling of it, like the beauty of skating. And when you compare that to where we are with, like, when the two of them like faced off against each other in what we knew would be Yuzuru's last Olympics, right? It was devastating to watch him try to go for the quad and fail, because he did fuck up the quad. But to be fair, nobody's landed that, I think, in a competitive scene. What was it? It was like a quad axle or something? I forget what he went for. It was like a move that no one had really done in a competitive space. And it was like, there's no way he lands this. And everyone knew, like, there's no way he lands this. And so many Yuzuru fans made edits of, like, Nathan with a hammer. Like, saying that he broke the ice where Yuzuru was skating. It was a quad axle. Yeah. Yeah, quad axle. And so, yeah, everyone was joking that Nathan, like, broke the ice where Yuzuru was. So that was my last experience with skating. Once Yuzuru retired, even though like Keegan and Kevin were still in it, I kind of tapped out. Like once Yuzuru retired, I was kind of done after that. But yeah, that, like, so I don't really know who's competing this year. I'm actually going to be paying attention to snowboarding for the first time, mostly because I miss skateboarding like a lot. So I will be paying attention to snowboarding this go round, because I miss skateboarding, and snowboarding is like the closest I'm gonna get. The magic left with Yuzuru. I feel the same. Like, it's not to say that other skaters aren't like amazing, right? Because they are. Like, there's tons of skaters who are as amazing as Yuzuru. But for me, it was just sort of like, it marked the end of an era, and I was just sort of done after that. Also, I saw someone mention my goat, Ukiki. I saw somebody mention Uki, and let me say something. Let me say this right now. There's an outfit of Yuzuru's that I'm like, I kind of need Uki to wear that one day. Right? There's a couple outfits of Yuzuru's that I'm like, it's the one where it's like the blue, the light blue. I don't know why. I just feel like Uki would look good in it. That's just my take. I just think he'd look good in it. But yeah. There's a couple of outfits that's like, mwah, just say magnifique. Yeah. Uki would slay. Absolutely. Absolutely. But if you want to know my all-time favorite skater, my number one, my GOAT, it's Keegan. Keegan is my guy. Keegan will always be my number one. That's my GOAT. That, like, Keegan is my king. That he was always my favorite. You should try snowboarding and tell us when you're serious. You're already in Canada. Just go up to the mountains and snowboard without wheels. It's skateboarding without wheels. I mean, to be fair, they are very different sports, but the same principle. Moving on a board, you know, the same principle applies. And yeah, it's something that I want to do. Just because I was just getting back into skateboarding when suddenly, like, so it was my Battanian brother and I, we both, like, he bought us both boards, which was crazy. Like, that was sort of unexpected. He just sort of appeared because I had mentioned, like, oh, I've been watching a lot of skating videos. I'd like to get into skating. And then the next day he's like, I bought us boards, you know, like, and so I was like, fuck yeah. In fact, hold on. We're going to do something foolish. Mane-san, don't be mad. We're going to do something foolish right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Okay. I haven't tried a manual in a bit. We're gonna try a manual. Okay, ready? What? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Hang on, let's see if maybe if I go goofy with it. Goofy just means back, like turning your body the other way. Okay, nope. So, yeah, no, not gonna work. I ride regular, but if some people ride goofy, it's just how you position your body on the board. Yeah, we out here doing tricks. So I was just remembering, like, how, let's see if I can kind of, whoa, nope. Like, I was just relearning, like, how to skate, but it was in, this was right when autumn hit, or no, it was before autumn. Like, it was like the, or not, sorry, before, it was just at the end of autumn when we were approaching winter. So there was no way I was gonna have much time to learn how to skate, so I can barely remember how to skate. We were just kind of like skating around, like in the backyard. But yeah, like, and for me, I just want to remember how to, like, cruise. I'm not a skater that necessarily needs to, like, do cool jumps and grinds and shit. I would love to learn how to do that, but it's not my main reason for wanting to skate. I just kind of want to cruise. Right? Maybe, like, ride, like, a half... Like, I want to cruise and ride half pipes. That's all I want to do. Right? And then as I'm, like, trying to remember how to, like, ride the board in our backyard, my human brother, my Battanian brother, he's like, hey, Ash, check this shit out. And I, like, look over, and this motherfucker heel flips. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I told you I used to ride. Like, before you showed up in Battania, I used to ride. And I'm like, how? And he's like, well, the funny thing is I can heel flip, but I can't kick flip. And I'm like, wait, what? Because it's harder to heel flip than it is to kick flip, but he can heel flip but not kick flip. So he's like, so he can ollie, he can cruise, he can heel flip, he can drop in, fly out. He can do a lot. Like, he's a lot more skilled than I am. What's the difference between a heel flip and a kick flip? A kick flip, you use your toes to kind of kick the board. It goes left. And then a heel flip, you use your back foot, the back of your foot, you use specifically your heel to kick the board. It's a little harder because the way the board spins is like kind of weird because it spins right. And it just like, you have to flick the bottom of your, so you have to do an ollie and then flick the bottom of your board with your heel as opposed to kicking it with your toes to spin it the other way. Right? It's just harder. Okay, but can they triple axle? I don't know what we're talking about. Hello, Holly. You can ollie, right? I used to be able to, but that was a long time ago. You got to remember when I learned how to ride a board, it was prior to me even falling. Right? It was so long ago. It was before I fell. Right? So I had to relearn how to ride, let alone ollie. Right? I can manual still, but anybody can manual. It is still a trick. So there's this, what is the dude's name? Hang on, I gotta look it up. There's a YouTuber I watch who does like little skating videos, and there's these nice like, this dude's like, here's like a bunch of skate tricks for absolute beginners, right? And there's gonna be people who tell you they're not tricks. There's gonna be people who tell you they are tricks. Doesn't matter. It's just like, it's just to get you started. It's just something to help you start. But now, of course, I can't find the dude's videos. What is his name? Man. Dude, they got skate parks in heaven. They did. They were awesome, for the record. Let's see. I know he also does like the worst skate parks type videos. Where did his videos did he like delete his channel? Where are his videos? I used to see him in shorts like all the time. Yeah, I guess I can't find his Webs. That's his fucking name. Yeah, Webs. So Dan Webbs on YouTube. He has this one video where it's like he does like 50 tricks. Yeah, 50 easy tricks, and one of them is just putting your feet. So you put the board like you put the board like graphic side up, right? Like the bottom of your board up, you put your feet underneath it, and then you jump up and land on the board grip tape, like on the grip tape, so you're riding it normal. That's technically a trick. You haven't moved the board. The board's not actually going anywhere, but you have actually moved the board in a way that is flipping it and is a trick. This just in, Ashkariel was in the middle of a sick move when the man threw off his groove and he totally wiped out of heaven. That is how I like to remember the situation. You think you've seen that video before? It's a really good video. Yeah, it is pretty. Oh, coffee pot. Mwah. Have a good day. He was too cool for heaven. He had to be stopped. I was a righteous dude. I was a righteous dude. I was very cool. That's the problem when you're me and you're too cool for school. They kick you out of heaven. It's unfortunate. But yeah, Webbs, Dan Webbs on YouTube. Big recommend. Love his content. Makes me feel like maybe I could be a skater. Maybe I could be a skater boy. And I could say, see you later, boy. Yeah. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Sorry. Audio jungle. What a cool guy, this Ash. I was a righteous dude. skater boy. I'm a skater guy. I'm a boy skating. I'm a skating boy. I'm out here skating like a real boy. We gotta I've got to lurk watching the name I can't say on stream. But be back after the halftime. Have fun, everyone. I hope you have fun. Skater boy nerd hybrid. Most skater boys are nerds, though. Let's be real. Most skater boys are nerds. Also, I have to confess something. I had to put my glass down. I had to put my glass down. I don't know if this is gonna make noise. Hang on. Let me. And this game, I don't know if this is gonna make noise or not. Maybe not. And maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Why is it not making noise? And let's see. Maybe. Hang on, I think I know why. One second. Chotto mate. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's try now. This fucking... No, it won't play. Fine. Fuck you. Okay, fine. It won't play the audio for some reason. I don't know why. I bought this new phone and it's so temperamental. Like sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. To be fair, it's not like I bought it new. I bought it used, so that's probably why. But the game that I am talking about, the game that has ripped out my brain and handed it to me and was like, you don't need this anymore. All you need is us. All you need is this. And let me fucking tell you what it is. This godforsaken game is a game that I thought I had escaped. I thought I got away. And no. No, I did not. Just when I think I'm out, it pulls me back in. This game is a little game called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This fucking it fucking damn it. Damn it. Right? So anyone who knows is like, "Oh, he's cooked." Anyone who doesn't is like, "Dokkan Battle, what's that?" It's a Dragon Ball gacha. And I am currently assembling a team of baddies. I am trying to assemble a team of baddies. Right now, I have Zangya. I have 3 different versions of Android 18. 3 different versions of Android 18. And I have the West Supreme Kai. So I am trying to assemble a team of absolute baddies. And also... So it's like a team of baddies, but they're being led by Badman Vegeta. If you don't know who Badman Vegeta is, educate yourself. So I have Badman Vegeta as my lead, and then just assembling a team of baddies. That is my mission. Assemble a team of baddies led by Badman Vegeta. It is the only way. Badman Vegeta, my love. I love Badman Vegeta. To me, it's the start of Vegeta's like arc. Is the second he puts on that pink and yellow outfit. I'm like, and he is cooked, and he is now on the road to redemption for having to wear that silly ass outfit. I love Vegeta's pink and yellow outfit. Oh, that Vegeta, you have good taste. Thank you. I do have taste. I have excellent taste. My taste in my Saiyans is good, you know? Sounds like a Dragon Ball OVA. This was in the main show. This was the main show. He wore that. This was in the manga and everything. The Badman shirt. At least I'm pretty sure it was in the manga. Man, Badman Vegeta manga. I'm pretty sure Vegeta wears the Badman shirt in the manga. Let me see. Yeah, he does wear the Badman shirt in the manga. For anyone who doesn't know, it's just a pink shirt that says Badman on the back. And it's sick. And it's super tight. But it's not the drippiest. It's not... Hang on. Are we about to do something completely different? Ash, can we please focus? No. No, we cannot focus right now. No, focus will not be happening. I think I have to open Photoshop really quick. Are we doing a sudden side quest? Yes, we are. Are we doing a sudden side quest? Are we opening Photoshop real quick? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, hang on. I think this must be done. We're side questing. We're side questing. Let me get my shit. Where's my fucking glove? Here we go. My tablet, my glove for using my drawing tablet. We gotta have a chat now. This is we need to have a little chat, you and I now. It's important. It's important. I'll explain in a moment. I promise I will explain. You're just gonna have to trust me for right now. We're gonna have to detour. We're gonna have to have like a little detour. Hang on. So we're gonna go this and then no. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a little bit of a detour here. Okay, hang on. Let's very quickly go like this, and then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna have a little detour. It's just a small detour. It's important. It's important. Listen, I promise we're gonna study. I promise we're gonna study, but we have to have a detour. You're an artist if you have the glove. Alas, no. I did have a phase where I wanted to learn how to draw, but it didn't end up. It didn't progress that way. Okay. This is important. We have to have a conversation, you and I. It's important that we have a conversation of... Hang on. The... drippiest... How do you spell drippy? Drippy... No, wait, because it's east. The drippiest anime character. We have to have a conversation now. Now we have to have a whole conversation. All right, Exhibit A. Exhibit A. I present Badman Vegeta. I first present to you Badman Vegeta. Is Badman Vegeta the drippiest drip king? I'd say so. He's dripped out of his mind, bro. The yellow pants are a negative. Okay, we'll count Vegeta. We'll say Vegeta. Victory for Vegeta. Vegeta. Next, I think we have to say Gojo. But is Gojo actually drippy? Or does he just have... This is the difference between drippy and aura. I think Gojo just... Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a controversial take here. I don't think Gojo is drippy. I think Gojo just has aura. Gojo's not that drippy. Jojo's not dripped out of his mind like that. Drippy. Who has drip? Drippiest. I think it's got, like, Vegeta's like a high contender right now. Any Bleach character? Yeah, but like, we'll say Ichigo. We'll put Ichigo top of the list. Ichigo always stays, like, well-dressed. Nana. Any Bleach? Yeah, any Bleach character. First of all, Matt, thank you. We'll say Ichigo. We'll say Nana from Nana. Alucard. Is Alucard that trippy, though? It's just a goat. Bucciarati? Okay. Now we have to have a conversation. Because I'm only allowing one character per franchise here. One character per franchise. Who is the most drippy in JoJo's? Who is the most dripped out of their mind? Wolfwood is just wearing a suit. It has to be Giorno. I think it has to be Giorno. Dio? I mean, I can understand. Dio, I can see. I will give you that, Dio. Rohan. I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. Rohan. Josuke. Josuke's pretty drippy. I think we see more outfits from Rohan, so I may have to give it to Rohan. Kira. I guess. Kira's pretty drippy. I'm gonna give it to Rohan. I'm gonna give it to Rohan. Rohan Kishibe. We're gonna give it to Rohan. I'm sorry, but have you worked with Prada? I didn't think so. Rohan. Kira as opposed to Misa? Never? We weren't talking about that. No, that's not the Kira I think we were referring to. Yoshikage Kira. Not Kira. From not Kira from not Light Yagami. I would also I'm gonna put in another good contender. Yep. That feels right. That feels good. I like that. I think that's appropriate. Okay, buddy. Listen, I'm not wrong. I'm not incorrect. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna toss another one out here. I'm gonna toss one out here, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna put the. Ooh, but which one? You know what? I think he stays dripped out of his mind even later. I gotta put Victor Nikiforov. I gotta put Victor. I think it's gotta be Victor. His outfits stay on point like the whole show. I'm also going to put in, but again, which one? All the boys in the show are really drippy, but I'm gonna say Rin Matsuoka from Free, Shark Boy. He's literally they literally drip all the time because they're always wet, and in turn make us wet. So I think it has to. That was stupid. I think it has to be Rin. It has to be Rin. I think Rin is the most drippy out of them. Cherry from Skate. I'm gonna pull the mic really close for this. I don't know if you're ready to have this conversation, but I think Reki and Longa have more drip than Cherry. Cherry's just pretty. I'm so sorry to tell you. Like, I'm so sorry to be the one who has to tell you this, but Cherry's just pretty. I don't think Cherry has drip. Layla, thank you for becoming a member of the Marimomie flight training. Mwah. Okay, now you don't gotta clock my tea like that. Listen. Nico. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what? We're not gonna put the whole name. We haven't put everybody's. We're just gonna put Robin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that's right. I know that's right. Killua from Hunter x Hunter always dripped out of his mind. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. Well, that's not true. I've seen up to, I think, like 2/3 of the way through the first arc. They were still fishing, or not fishing. They were like looking for each other's like name tags or whatever. I don't know. But I'm gonna put Killua on there. I'm gonna trust Marimomie's judgment on that. Killua. I'm gonna put Killua on there. Haruhi from Oron has comfy drip. No such thing as comfy drip. To be dripped out of your mind is to know discomfort. Man, I'm learning I need to watch more anime. That's fair. Chuya? Nah. Chuya? Nah. Really? Hang on. Maybe I'm misremembering Chuya. Death the Kid is not drippy. Death the Kid is not drip. We need to have a conversation about what Marimomies think drip is. And Chuya. Bungo Stray Dogs. Motherfucker's just wearing a suit. Like, he is wearing a suit. I need drip. I need consistent drip. I need to know that they are like, that they got it like that. Wearing one outfit is not enough. I need to see, like, you need to be styling. When I say drip, I mean like your outfit like oozes or, you know what? Okay, hang on. Let me show you something. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. All right? Hang on. Let me show you drip. Let me show you drip. I will show you drip. Hang on. I will show you drip. I hope you're ready for drip. I hope you're prepared for drip. Everyone's gonna be like, Ash, you're so fucking stupid. Hang on. This is drip. I need you guys to know what drip is. Hang on. You know what? We're gonna go with this one. Hang on. This is drip. This is drip. That's what drip looks like. That's drip. That's what drip looks like, okay? The bro is just well dressed. That is not drip. Chuya is just well dressed. That is not drip. I will even type in the word drip. And if he's got it like that, he's got it like that. He is just wearing a suit. Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy, because I'm like, am I dumb? I only ever remember seeing Chuya wear a suit. And it was the same suit. Nah, this is not drip. I'm looking at like I'm looking at even like bonus outfits, and I'm like shit he doesn't even wear usually, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is not drip. Bro is not drip. Lelouch? Does Lelouch got it like that? Hang on. Damn, bro is drippy. Hang on, mate. Like, Lelouch, I'm sorry. I think I was unfamiliar with your game. But it's mostly just the same outfit. And you know what? I have to dock points because he's just wearing a school uniform. They all wear that uniform. That's not drip. Bro doesn't have drip. Bro has accidental drip. Accidental drip. That's not real. That's not drip. This isn't what we need. We're not harnessing our true power right now. You know, hang on. Like, let me explain why Ichigo is where he is. Like, Ichigo is drippy. Like, this, like, Ichigo is on this list because he got it like that, right? Like, look at bro. He's got it like that. Your MC wishes he was Ichigo. Your MC could only hope to have half the drip that Ichigo has. Okay? Like, it's not even close. Like, bro is constantly just outfit after outfit, banger after banger. Your MC could never. Your MC could never. Could never. Look at my goat, bro. He's just got it like that. Your MC could never. It's not my fault that your MC don't got it like that. Kubo dripped out every Bleach character. It's true. Everyone in Bleach is unbelievably drippy. But the king of drip has to go to Ichigo. No doubt. Hawks from... I think Hawks just has aura. Because Hawks' outfit is pretty sick, though. Like, Hawks' outfit is pretty cool. Hang on. Hawks drip. Well, I mean, he kind of... But it's just the... well, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Because we can't forget that Horikoshi does draw them in their civvies outfits as well as their, like, main outfits. And Hawks does kind of got it like that. His regular outfit, he's kind of got it going on. And then when you pair in his civilian outfit, he's kind of sick with it. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay. I'm seeing the vision. The vision, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay, hang on. Maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry, Hawks. I was unfamiliar with your game. I'm kind of seeing it. I'm seeing it. You know what? Approved. Whoops. Hawks. Got ahead of myself with that W there. Approved. What about anyone from Demon Slayer? I don't think they do. I just don't know what drip is, apparently. That is not drip. That's just an outfit. That's just their uniform. The uniform is drippy, but it's just their uniform. Sakura from Card Captors. Approved. I don't even need to look it up. You right. When you write, you right. Sakura always had new outfits. Sakura was dripped out of her mind, bro. Kurama. Are they the drippiest, though? Sailor Moon girls, literally from 90s models. Height. But who is the drippiest of the Sailor Moon girl? Like, that is... that's tough. That's tough. Who is... Okay. I'm gonna put somebody on here, and this is my list, so I'm gonna put them on here. If you disagree with me, it's just because you have bad taste. Hang on. It's got to be my goat. It's got to be it's got to be my goat. Hang on. I will show you a picture. It's got to be the goat. Gotta be the goat. It's gotta be Kaneda. It's gotta be Kaneda, bro. Like, Kaneda's got it like that, bro. It's gotta be Kaneda. Kaneda spends this entire fucking movie being so unbelievably dripped out of his mind that he invents the fucking Akira slide. And he knows he's slick with it. Because he shows you the jacket. This is classic drip. I'm putting Kaneda. I'm putting Kaneda. This isn't up for debate. Kaneda's going on the list. Kaneda. Kaneda! Help me! Kaneda! Tetsuo! Sorry. Dap me up, bro. Bro, dap me up, bro. Dap me up, bro. No objections. Bro is... If Kaneda is not... Because I don't know how many of you guys know this, but we're getting a TV series adapting the manga for Akira. Because if you don't know, the manga and the anime film are very fucking different. And so we're getting a manga adaptation of we're getting a proper TV anime of the manga. If my boy does not spend the entire show just oozing drip, I'm gonna be upset. But by the way, are there any objections? So far, are there any We're gonna go through the list. We're gonna go through the list, and we're gonna go through our list right now, and we're gonna see. Vegeta. I don't think there's any objections. Is there objections? Do I hear I will hear objections. Dozo. Agreed? Okay. Approved. All right. Ichigo. Any objections? We approve? Nana. Nope. All right. Rohan. Approved? Approved. Ashkariel. Your god. Your new god, Ashkariel. Approved? With your one outfit. Pash, I swear to God. Give me time, okay? Give me time. Let me get even more. This is merely... I'm not even using 1/10 of my power yet. Please. Please. Approved. Victor Nikiforov. I don't think this is up for debate. And again, it's one character per franchise. One character per franchise. So, yeah. Approved. Approved. We don't have anyone from Skate yet, so we're going to have to fix that. Rin Matsuoka. I will hear an argument for if anybody's like, the Free Boys, yes, but not Rin. Like, if you have an objection to Rin specifically, or the Free Boys, I still think Rin is the most drippy, but I will contend with you that Mako is also very drippy. Rin's okay. I think we're in agreement on Rin. I would say like any KyoAni character, like Rin has the most drip. Nico Robin. The Straw Hat with the most drip. Are we in agreement on this? Approved? Alright, we're approving Robin. Our goat, our queen. Alright. Now Killua, I don't know, because from what I saw, the bro just wore the same thing. You know? So I'm like, this one's up to you guys. Yeah, approved? Okay, approved. Hawks. I mean, this one was you guys' suggestion as well. So I'm going to safely assume approved. Unless there's somebody in My Hero more drippy than Hawks. And if any of you say best genus, I'm going to slap the taste out your mouth. No, denim on denim on denim is not a good look. Dobby? King Orca. Or sorry, not King Orca. A Gang Orca. Mina? Bakugo. Mr. Compress is pretty drippy. But more than Hawks, though? More than Hawks? Listen, Bakugo's my son, but does he have it like that? Gentle Criminal. Gentle's pretty drippy. But again, that's just the suit. And he wears the same thing every time. Kirishima is also pretty drippy. I think it's got to be Hawks, though. I think Hawks stays, like... Because Hawks, like, his aura is drippy. You know, like, everything about Hawks is drippy. You know? Gang Orca's pretty stylish, though. Monoma, that's my son. That's my child. Okay? Monoma's my boy. But again, he just wears a suit. So a suit to me is like a cheap way to look nice. It's like an easy way to look nice. Everybody looks good in a suit. Everyone looks good in a suit. Right? Like, it's not the same. Right? That's not drip. That's not aura. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with Monoma. I'm gonna have to stick with Hawks. We're approving Hawks. Approved. Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura. Approved. Approved. And then Kaneda from Akira. Kaneda, help me. Tetsuo! Approved. Shh. Okay. All right. Everyone's approved. We need three more. I will. No, you know what? This is good. This is a good list. This is a good list because I don't want to block anybody with my wings here. Now comes the difficult part. We must decide who is the true drippiest anime character. I hate to say it, Marimomies, but I'm going to have to safely take myself out. I am, in fact, not an anime character. I am a VTuber. I will take myself out first. You're not an anime character? I know. I've lied to you this whole time. I'm sorry. But that's my Kami. It's Sakura, no contest. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm looking at the list and I'm trying to think, like, who... They're all so drippy. You know what? Fine. This is no longer a battle of... We're not trying to eliminate anybody. We're trying to think who is the drippiest. So I'm going to go who Marimomies think is drippiest. Okay, Marimomies. Everybody type the name of this character from this list who is the drippiest. Who stands as the drippiest character on this list? Who has the most drip? Robin, Ichigo, Robin, Nana, Ichigo. Okay. Top 3, from what I can tell. Robin. Approved. Marimomie approved. Ichigo and Nana seem to be Marimomie choices. All right? Now, I will decide from these 3 who is the true king of drip, and I am going to give a... Hang on, wait. We need a slightly better yellow than that, because that's a little ugly. That's a little yabite. There we go. I'm going to give a special check mark to Kaneda. Special check mark because, like, in my opinion, it was Kaneda was the correct answer. But between these 3, it's Ichigo. Ichigo is the true drippiest king of drip out of these 3. So the drippiest character of all time is Ichigo from Bleach. It has been decided. Let it be known. Let it be known that our true king of drip is Ichigo Kurosaki. Strawberry himself remains our true king of drip. Nana's got... Okay, but here's the thing. That's not drip, though. Right? I'm allowing you guys to have it. But, like, Nana, and even myself, we have a different type of drip. Ichigo got drip upon drip upon drip. Ichigo is, like, oozing drip. Nana got it like that, and Robin has it like that, but it's not like that, you know? It's not like that. Neither am I. I don't compare to Ichigo. Like, I don't have Ichigo's level of drip, right? I'm dripped out of my fucking mind. But Ichigo is like... Ichigo oozes... Ichigo has so much drip. He's like a universe of drip. He's so drippy. I can also tell who doesn't like shonen here. I can also tell who does not watch shonen here. But yeah, Ichigo is like king of drip. King of drip. Anything Kubo draws is peak. Anything drawn by Kubo is inherently drippy. It's mostly because he's your fave.
Ichigo doesn't even make my top 10. Do not make assumptions. You forget yourself.
Ichigo does not even make my top 10 favorite characters. Not even my top 10. I don't even think Ichigo makes it my top 5 in Bleach specifically. Like, but I have to acknowledge the man is dripped out of his mind. Your main character could never. Your main character could never. He's my favorite on this list. I just told you guys that Kaneda was the correct choice. I am only going off of these 3 because those are the ones that y'all picked. What do you mean? If it was up to me, it would have been Kaneda, Vegeta, and Victor. Actually, no, Kaneda, Vegeta, and Rin. I don't quite know who Kaneda is. There's this wonderful thing called Google. Listen to me now, okay? And I showed them on screen like 5 different times. But like, listen to me now. Kaneda was the correct choice. Kaneda was the correct choice. But of the ones that the Marimomies chose, it's got to be Ichigo. And I'll hear no contest on that. I'll hear no arguments. No anything, really. The decision was made. And Matt, thank you for the super. Mwah. Ichigo went from... went to... Yeah, it's true. Ichigo went to Soul Society to outdrip everyone. It's true. Ichigo, the GOAT, the king of shonen when it comes to style. Wait, I'm confusing Riz and Drip. What's the difference? I'm 21 and don't speak modern. I'm 15,000 and I keep up. Grave, yeah. Yeah, Drip is like how dope your outfits are. Riz is your charisma. Because if we're talking about... Ichigo is saved by his drip. Ichigo is saved by drip. Ichigo has the personality of a wet noodle. Ichigo's about as entertaining as a wet noodle. Right? Like, Ichigo has, like, anti-Riz. Ichigo is saved purely off how drippy he is. Damn. It's true. Ichigo ain't got no... If this was a Riz contest, this would be totally different. If this was a Riz contest, this would be... this entire list is different. Except for Ashkariel. I stay. Obviously. But... well, Hawks would probably stay too. And Victor. But that's it. Me, Hawks, and Victor. We stay. Everyone else goes. Robin? Robin ain't got no Riz. Robin ain't got no Riz. Robin has anti-Riz. Robin has fake Riz that she puts on because it's a face. Robin ain't got no Riz. Robin, like, the true Robin, like the one we see in later arcs, Robin just wants to chill. Robin's just hot. Yeah. Robin's just hot and just wants to hang out. You know? And good for her. That's why we stand Robin in this house. Robin's just got a lot of drip and just kind of wants to hang out, you know? Robin's hot, though. That has nothing to do with Riz. Charisma. How hot they are is something different. Robin's there to hang out. Yeah, Robin's just vibing. I don't think Robin has Riz like that. Okay, hang on. I will give you a Venn diagram. I will give you a Venn diagram. Hang on, let me... Alright. I will give you a Venn diagram. Alright. Okay. Check this out. Okay, so check this shit out, right? This is Riz. Alright, this is Riz. This is Drip. And this is being a hot. Or sexiness, I guess. And in the middle of all of it, if I can get the right color here, god dang. Yeah, let's get a better color going here. Hang on, let's see. If you can somehow get your way here into this center area, then you have the makings of of greatness. If you can get to the center, I will show you who you get. If you arrive in the center, there is one man who awaits you. A man. One man awaits you in the center. In the center of it all, one man stands supreme. In the very heart. In the combination of Riz, hotty hot, and Drip lies one man. And that man's name is Xander Nether. That man's name is Leon S. fucking Kennedy. If you can get to the center, you find Leon. Leon! You get Leon in the center. Kami, I hath returned. What the hell are we doing? Hi, Coffee Pot. I am explaining the center of Riz, Drip, and hotty hot. That being Leon S. Kennedy. Listen, you can't even tell me I'm wrong. That's the craziest thing, is I'm not even wrong. I think I just fell in love. You are actually correct. I am factually correct. In the middle of all of it, I am fully expecting. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen my phone give me the notification of Mane-san being like, Ash, what the this was meant to be Shashingo. Like, what is happening right now? We're supposed to be learning Japanese? I don't know what... Listen, this is what happens when I go away for too long. I come back and I'm like, I must explain! I will also here, I will say, like, the inverse of this can also sometimes be true. And I will say, like, these are different levels. These are different types. And I'm going to say, like, some of you are going to disagree with the guy that I'm about to put into the center here. Some of you will disagree with me. And that's okay. But I humbly push that I am, in fact, correct. That this man does have all three. I'm going to submit that this man does achieve golden status. Dante. I think Dante is drippy. I think Dante is a hottie hot. And I think that Dante has a tremendous amount of Riz. I would argue that Dante also belongs in the center. I would argue that Capcom does it different. That Capcom gots it like that. That's what I would argue. That Capcom's got it like that. That's what I would argue. Both Capcom characters. I want to point that out. Both Capcom characters. I have no arguments. Listen, I was waiting for that. Hi, Marais. I've been expecting you. I'm learning Japanese right now. I'm totally playing Shashingo right now. Don't worry about it. Pay no attention to what you're seeing. You're totally don't mind. Don't no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I was practicing. Anyway, obviously, I was teaching them valuable, important things. There was no Venn diagram on the Ashkariel stream. Exactly. There was nothing happened. Nothing happened. Can you put Dante back on screen? Nihongo Jozu. Nihongo Jozu. Listen, I should probably, we should go. All right, fine. All right, we're back. We're fine. Madai-san, I would like to submit that I have been a good boy. I've been a very good boy, and I was explaining the difference between Riz, Drip, and being a sexy bitch. Fun fact, I actually just realized that I also am part of that trifecta. I have the Riz, I have the Drip, and I am a hottie hot hot hot. I have all three very important skills. A good boy, I don't know about that one. Roy, cease your madness. Cease your madness. You know I am correct. I am the trifecta. Behold my greatness. Somebody's going to clip that moment of me explaining. Somebody's going to clip the moment of me like explaining the holy trifecta, and what makes a great boy or great girl. And I just want you to know that, Mane-san, if you see that is AI, that didn't happen, and that wasn't real. That was in fact not real, and that never happened, Mane-san. I promise you, I have spent this entire time learning Japanese. As I am wont to do. That was not real. In fact, you hallucinated that. I didn't do anything. I did nothing. Roy is also a hottie hot hot. This is true. And Roy knows that he's a hottie hot hot hot. I'm Team Ash, trust. See? Roy is Team Ash. Roy understands. This whole stream, not real. This hour and a half we spent together, that never happened. See, look, the wings are down, so you could tell it didn't happen. The wings are down, therefore not canon. Listen, please understand. Please understand. Soup? What? Soup? Eh? Soup? Ash Soupiel? It's only been 9 minutes. Hi. No, the soup thing happened. My wings were up. That was canon. That happened. The soup thing happened. Stream just started. What do you mean? Exactly. Our stream has just begun. We've only just begun to live. Anyway, yes, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Mane-san, please understand. Please understand. How was Shashingo? It was good. In fact, I was so into it. Perhaps I would like to play more. It was good. It was a good time. I enjoyed myself. I definitely didn't get distracted again. That didn't happen. That would be crazy. Right? That would be... I would never get... distracted? Me? Never. I would never get distracted. That would be crazy. We're talking crazy now. Wow, that's so awesome. GF and I were watching the whole time. Oh, okay, good. Distracted, unheard of. I have never been distracted in my life. I have never had a moment of being distracted as a member of FSP. As a member of FSP. I have never been distracted in the entirety of that time. I have always been about it. Never have I been distracted. Ever. I have always been on the ball every single time. I'm just... Listen, it's, you know, for some people, it's difficult to understand just how goated I, in fact, am. You know, and that's okay. It's okay to be afraid of greatness. But I need you guys to know that it's always gonna be in front of you. My greatness will always be there. And you guys just have to accept that that is just how it is. And if I'm lying, then may wings appear from the side of the screen and take me out. If I were to be a lion boy, then there would be wings on the side of the screen that would say, "Ah!" Hey. Hey. How you doing? Welcome to Sashingo. Welcome. Learn Japanese with photography. Also, let me turn the background audio off. You're giving me a headache. Two different noises. Peak Ash stream. This one's going in the Hall of Fame. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we were here together. I'm so glad we witnessed this together. New game! Welcome to Sashingo. I am right in the way, so I am going to read this for you. First, you'll use your camera to create unique photo flashcards for learning Japanese. You are free to explore your surroundings and study at your own pace without any pressure, which is one of the best parts about Sashingo. No pressure. You know what? I'm gonna slide to the left. Never mind. I am going slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. In world translations. Besides learning new vocabulary with your camera, you'll also come across Japanese text in various places while exploring and interacting. While exploring, interacting with the text will allow you to view the original Japanese text along with a translation. Let's open up your camera if you're ready, so we can learn how to use it. All right. I'm also gonna just slide to the right. There we go. All right. Hell yeah, man. Operating the camera. Operating the camera is easy. and there are only a few buttons to remember. To take a photo, simply frame your subject by adjusting your position, angle, and zoom, and then pressing the shutter button when you're ready. For more creative results, you could swap between the filters that you have currently unlocked. It looks like your camera is already came with a grayscale feature and a saturated filter. So let's go ahead and give them a try. While not mandatory, holding the shutter button will allow you to lock on to the subject so that you can adjust the composition even more freely. Releasing the shutter button will then take a picture. Frame your subject correctly. Your subject needs to be in a good portion of the camera's frame to be recognized by the camera. As long as the viewfinder displays ? or a Japanese word, you can freely take a photo. Try to use the zoom to fill the frame. Ikuzo! Benkyou ganbate ne! Thank you, Minsu. Mwah! Meido Cafe. That's an easy one. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that on the side there. Wait, I have to sneeze. Woo! Sorry. Nice photo! You just made your first photo flashcard. As you can see, the subject of the photo is written on it in Japanese along with the translation. Flipping it over will reveal additional related vocabulary. If you'd like, you can even swap the photo's border for a different design, or keep the classic look. More of these can be unlocked later by mastering specific words. If you take a bad photo, you could discard it you could discard it and try again until you take one that you are happy with. Taking a photo of a word you've already got in your photo album will instead give you the option to overwrite or discard it. Give a border. Let's make it cute. There we go. The photo album. Your photo album contains all the photo flashcards that you made while allowing you to browse and study vocabulary collection at any time. As you master words, they'll receive star stickers. Marking your favorites. Heart stickers can be attached to your favorite photo flashcards so that they are neatly separated from the rest under the favorites tab. You can also remove the stickers to unfavorite them. Your photo album also contains pages of Japanese lessons that feature dialogue, vocabulary lists, and grammar notes for additional learning. It's recommended that you use multiple sources besides SHASHINGO to learn Japanese proficiently. Which is fair. Can't just learn everything from within the game. Now, I am going to tell you some things I actually do know. This Jidou Hanbaiki, I think. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Jidou Hanbaiki. And we're going to get the rainbow one because it's cool as hell. And this is Jitensha, I think.
Jitensha.
Let's fucking go. Jitensha. Testing your memory. Find mode puts your memory to the test to reinforce your vocabulary knowledge. You'll be given one of the Japanese words from your photo flashcard and tasked with photographing it in the in-game world. Several options are available to adjust for each session of Find mode. For example, you can make the test reading or listening only, or swap the word set from recommended to something like oldest or random. Pardon me. There's a skateboard in this? Oh, shit. My Oshi is, in fact, not washed. I got this shit. I told you guys I got this shit. Word mastery. A correct guess in find mode will reward you with a coin and reinforce your mastery of that word. When a word reaches a higher level of mastery for the first time, you will be given a bonus coin as well. Once you've collected 30 coins, you can use them at various gachapon machines to buy a new random filter. Luckily, you'll never receive a duplicate. It's raining. You! It's Hachiko! It's Hachiko! By the way, I have never seen Hachiko so not surrounded by people. Hachiko is usually very, very popular. And Hachiko, or this statue, is Zo.
Zo.
Gotcha. Let's... Zo, let's go. Ha ha! But that is pretty much all that I remember. That's all that's sticking in my brain right now. Well, I made the cafe. But that's pretty well it. So, I gachapon, you know. Certain things I remember. But that's pretty well it. So we're going to start taking some photos around the area. So let's see. What is something that we should take a photo of? Something that we would need to know. Oh, I know. Hang on. How about this?
Eki.
Say again?
Eki. Eki. Eki.
Eki.
Eki.
Eki. Station is Eki.
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 Eki. Nice and easy. Let's see the back here.
Kaeru.
Kairu. Wait, what?
Kaeru.
Kairu. Kairu. So this is where I start to get a little fumbly, is when we leave like hiragana and katakana behind and we see kanji. That's where I'm like,
Kaeru.
Kairu. Kairu is to return home.
Kaeru.
Kairu.
Konzatsu suru. Konzatsu suru.
Konzatsuru.
Konzatsu suru.
Konzatsuru.
Konzatsu suru. Konzatsu suru.
Konzatsuru. Konzatsuru.
Konzatsu suru. Konzatsu suru. Benri. Benri. Benri.
Ri.
Benri. Benri.
Benri. Benri.
Benri.
Benri.
Benri.
Benri. Benri.
Benri.
Benri. Ah, Benri. Right, like so convenient. Like, convenient. Benri.
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 Benri. Got it. All right. Benri. Graffiti. It's also such a pretty game. I really like just how pretty this game is.
Kuruma.
Kuruma. I guess Kuruma could be like cruise. That's a bad photo.
運転する
運転する。
運転する
運転する。
運転する
運転する。
早い
早い。
早い
早い。
早い
早い。
遅い
遅い。
早い
早い。遅い。早い。遅い。早い。遅い。Got it. That's a little something called got it. Alright. Kuruma. 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 It's pretty? You're pretty. I can't go in there? Can't. Well, I guess that makes sense. A skateboard. Hello, my old friend.
スケートボード
Oh. Oh, well. Alright then.
スケートボード
Skateboard.
スケートボード
Skateboard.
スケートボード
Hayai. Usoi. Yeah.
すごい
Sugoi. We know that one. Sugoi.
すごい
Dangerous. Let's see if I could say it without it. Hang on, let's see. This is not who. It's not who. It's got the squiggly. It's got the squigglies on it. Who. But it's not who. Funai. Afunai.
危ない
Abunai. It's got the squigglies. Abunai.
危ない
Abunai. Noru.
乗る
Behold your god's biggest brain. So big. My brain, vast. Vast brain. A vast brain. The size of which you cannot comprehend. By the way, I did see some people asking for Romanji. I don't know if I want to include it. I don't know if it's if you're able to. If you are, I kind of don't want it just because I want to work on also like reading as well. So for me personally, it would kind of like cheat it. Because I want to learn. Because I've been practicing, so I want to learn. But it's the squigglies that get me. Whoa! Where did you come from? Hello, friend. Hi. Look at you. You can pet the dog. Hello, friend. Inu. Inu.
犬
Inu. Inu. Fu. De. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? What are you? Fure.
ふわふわ
Fua fua.
ふわふわ
Fua fua. One more time.
ふわふわ
Fua. Wa. 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 What's it say? Wa. 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 So that's wa.
ふわふわ
Wa. Wa. Does it say wa?
ふわふわ
Fua fua. Na. Deru. Na deru.
なでる
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
なでる
Naderu. Naderu.
なでる
Naderu. Kai?
買う
Cow. It's a U. Damn it. Cow.
買う
Cow.
買う
Cow.
買う
Cow. Sasuga ne, kame-sama. Thank you, Minsu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou.
撫でる
I am trying my best. I am trying. That's very pretty. I think that's this is a grocery store. Yeah. So let's zoom out a little bit.
スーパ
Super. Sorry, I'm thinking of Frankie. Super.
ースーパ
Super.
ー探す
Sagasu.
探す
Sagasu. Sagasu. Super. Does that make sense? That I feel like that probably doesn't make grammatical sense. Sagasu Super. Looking for supermarket? Sagasu Super. That definitely doesn't sound right in my head.
探す
Sagasu.
探すアルバイトアルバイトアルバイトアルバイト
Aru.
アルバイト
Arubaito?
アルバイト
Arubaito.
買う
Now wait just a ding darn dang dang. Wait just a ding darn dang a second here. Now hang on a second. Because
スー
this
パー買う
how to buy
買う
cow. Cow. To own a pet.
買う買う
Cow.
スーパ
No.
ー買う
Cow. To buy. Cow. I guess that makes sense, right? To buy a pet, to own a pet. I guess I could see how that works. Cow. 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 I'm seeing the vision. Ash, are we pets? Yes. Yes. I'm glad that you came to that conclusion on your own.
ホテル
Oh, okay. Ah, well. Fair enough. You're my pet. My good pet. Now quiet. I'm trying to learn. Be good for me while I'm learning, okay?
Tomaru.
Tomaru. Stay overnight. Tomaru.
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 Tomaru. Yasumu. Yasumu.
Yasumu.
Yasumu.
Yasumu.
Yasumu.
Yasumu.
Yasumu. Yasumu.
Yes.
Yasumu.
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 Yasumu. Yasumu. Yasumu.
Takai.
Takai. So if I look at just Takai, all right. A lot of things in Japan, you look up, you're like Takai, very big, very tall. Everything's very, very tall. Takai. 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 What's that sound? I believe they're doing construction over there. Yes, they are doing construction. Takai. Ashkariel. Ashkariel.
Gomi.
Gomi.
Steru.
Steru. Steru. Steru. Steru. To throw away. Steru. Steru. This is... Oh, this one I'm stumped on.
分別する分別する
Bunbetsu.
分別する分別する分別する
Bunbetsuru.
分別する
Bunbetsuru.
分別する
Bunbetsuru. Bunbetsuru. Bunbetsu. Bunbetsuru. Bunbetsuru.
分別する
Bunbetsuru. And thank you, Marimomie, for not letting me be what was it? Gomi?
ゴミ
Gomi. I am not Gomi. The silent Su is tricky. Yeah.
分別する
Bunbetsuru.
分別する
Bunbetsuru.
分別する
This is Suteru.
捨てる
Steru.
捨てる
Steru.
捨てる
Steru. This is no.
臭い
Kusai. Kusai. Sa. Sa. Sa? Sa. 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 Kusai. Kusai.
臭い
Kusai. Marimomies. Kusai. I'm joking. I'm joking.
ゴミ
Oi!
臭い
Kusai. This is also gomi, but it's something.
ゴミ箱
Gomi bako. Gomi bako.
ゴミ箱ゴミ箱汚い
Kitanai. 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 Just like, unfortunately, my asteroid. My goodness, I have been so busy. My asteroid has become very kitanai. Kitanai.
汚い
Kitanai. You guys know what I mean? You ever have that where you get busy and then you look around your room, you're like, what the hell happened? What happened here? Kitanai.
汚い
Kitanai. I. I.
いっぱいいっぱい
I. 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 What? I. Ipai? Are you.
い
Really?
っぱい
Ipai.
いっぱい
Ipai.
いっぱい
I.
いっぱいいっぱい
Ipai.
いっぱい
Ipai. Hmm. Ipai.
いっぱいリサイクルする
Recycle する。
リサイクルするリサイ
リサイクルする。リサイクルする。リサイクルする。It's doubling the sound, the paw of the paw that comes after it. Ew.
いっぱい
Ipai. So like Ipai. Right? So there's like a paw. Oh, okay, so there's like a paw. Okay. Thank you, Zeal.
いっぱい
Ipai. Ipai. Ipai.
いっぱい
Ipai.
いっぱい
Ipai.
ゴミ箱
Gomibako.
ゴミ箱
Gomibako. All right. Daily Mart.
コンビニ
Konbini.
コンビニ
Konbini.
便利
Benri. We learned that one recently as well. Benri. Benri.
バイトする
Baito suru. Baito suru.
バイトする
Baito suru. Baitosuru. Baitosuru.
買う
Kao. Which we also learned. We learned these already. Baitosuru. Kao. Benri.
便利
We're cooking. Megane.
メガネ
Your goat is not washed. I continue to be goated with the sauce.
メガネ
Megane. Mane-san, are you still here? Are you proud? Are you proud of your god? There's a Game Grumps joke that I'm thinking of where it's in Game Grumps there's this like line where Dan's like, "Father, are you proud of your son?" I don't know, every time I ask Mane-san, "Are you proud?" the first thought in my head is Dan screaming, "Are you proud of your son?" Like, God, are you watching? Are you proud of your son? It has been 0 streams since Ash last referenced Game Grumps. Which in and of itself is a Game Grumps reference. It has been 0 streams since Ash last mentioned Game Grumps.
かける
Kakeru. Megane kakeru.
かける
Kakeru.
見る
Miru.
見る
Miru. Why do we need... Okay. Native speakers / readers, I request a conversation. So this is Miru. But up here is the character for me. But then there's like another character for me down here, right? Which is the kanji version.
見る
Miru. Miru. Right? To look. Right? See. Look. Why are there two, like... I understand when it's like this, where like 2 different hiragana combine to make a sound that is then captured better by, like, kanji. For, like, what it... Kairui? Kairui?
軽い
Kairui. There we go. So, is this, like... What? Like, to me, I'm like, is there a reason for that? Because I'm like, this seems like I just have to now remember 2.
見る
Miru.
見る
Miru. Because I'm assuming it is kanji not typically just like combinations of other characters that make a different sound, but it's just condensed down to like one sound.
見る
Miru. I'm not asking to be a smartass. I am genuinely like, is that how it, like, because I think that's how it works in my head, at least. It's a common kanji? Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to be like, why, though? I'm not whining, I'm just, or, like, being a smartass. I'm genuinely just trying to be like, okay, so... Why? I'm just curious. And then... Kerui.
軽い
Karui.
軽い
Karui. Karui. Hey. Are there any, I know Marimomies are here, but out of curiosity, are there any lament lights in the chat? Would you guys like to know? Or Pofficers? Would you guys like to know a secret?
軽い軽い
Karui.
軽い軽い
Karui. Karui.
軽い
Kalen.
軽い
Kalen.
軽い
Karui.
軽い
Karui.
軽い
Karui.
軽い
Karui. Kalen. Karui. Kalen Karui. 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 Oh, sun shower. Hell yeah. Love a good sun shower. Oh.
Tori.
Tori. Tori.
伝統的
伝統的。伝統的。伝統的。こう、is that chi?
古来
Korai.
古来
Korai.
古来
Korai. Ra.
古来
Right.
古
Korai.
来
Korai. Kuduru. Kuduru?
くぐるくぐる
Guru.
くぐる
Kuguru. 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 Doesn't Tori mean bird? Yes.
伝統的古来鳥
Tori. Tori means bird. Tori is Tori Gate. Apparently. It's Shiki's place. Yeah, where is this bitch? Shiki! You still owe me like $5! And don't misbehave at a shrine. I will beat you senseless.
神社
Jinja.
神社
Jinja.
神社
Jinja.
神社
Jinja.
神社
Jinja. Yeah, if you ever visit Japan, you behave. Damn it.
お辞儀する
Ojigisuru.
お辞儀する
Ojigisuru.
お辞儀する
Ojigisuru.
お辞儀する
Ojigisuru.
祈る
Inoru. Inoru. Inoru.
祈る
Inoru.
祈る
Inoru.
祈る
Inoru.
宗教
Shu. 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 Shu.
宗教
Shukyo.
宗教
Shukyo.
宗教
Shukyo. I am your new god. Therefore, I am your Shukyo. 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 Shukyo.
宗教
Shukyo. Ashkariel Shukyo. Shukyo. Jinja.
神社
Jinja. Jinja.
神社
Jinja.
神社
Jinja. Loki, I hope Shiki, if you're out there, Shiki, if you can hear me, I really hope you're proud. Every time, you know, when the boys return to Baruda every so often, poor Shiki. Poor Shiki is stuck with us being like, just like grabbing his sleeve and being like, Shiki, I don't know what to say. And it's like, ugh, right? Like, poor Shiki. I hope you're proud. I am learning. Jidohan Baiki. Oh, the first time we were in Japan, I kept pointing every time at every vending machine when I was walking with Shiki, and I was like, Jidohan Baiki. And he's like, yes, Ash. Jidohan Baiki. Like, every time we walk by, Jidohan Baiki. Yes, Ash. Jidohan Baiki. And he would never get tired of it. I'm sure he was pissed and tired of it, but he would never get angry with me. Jidohan Baiki, Ash. That is correct. Shiki. Yes, Ash. Jidohan Baiki. That is correct, Ash. Jidohan Baiki. Face me, coward! Ow. Jidohan Baiki. Yes, Ash, that is correct. Oh, what? Oh, what? You are something con. Something con. You. This is the first one I screw up. This is something. It is no, something con. I give up. Something con.
ノートパソコン
Noto pasokon.
ノートパソコンノートパソコン
Noto pasokon.
ノートパソコンノートパソコン
Noto pasokon.
ノートパソコン
I was like, I know it's like con. I was like, I knew it was something like that. I was like, dang it. Noto pasokon. Noto pasokon. Noto pasokon. Noto pasokon.
使う
Scout.
使う
Scout.
使う
There's no blue. Scout.
使う
Scout.
使う
Scout. Noto pasokon. Scout. Fuck. Scout. Noto pasokon. Personal notebook. Zeal, are you shitting both of my nuts right now? That is so clever. Did you figure that out? Is that what it means? My brain just exploded when you said. I was like, pasokon, personal notebook. That is crazy. Are you shitting both of my nuts right now? That is crazy. Learned a new phrase with Ashkariel. Noto pasokon. Personal notebook. Amazing. Zeal's so clever. Noto pasokon. Noto pasokon. So, sukao.
使う
Scout. Noto pasokon.
使う
Scout. Noto pasokon.
使う
Sukao.
使う
Scout. Scout.
使う
Scout. Noto pasokon. To use the laptop. To use laptop.
つける
Skeru.
つける
Skeru. Skeru. Noto pasokon.
つける
Skeru.
ダウンロードする
Okay. Well, that one's a little easier to remember.
ダウンロードするダウン
Download する。
ダウンロードする
Download する。
ノートパソコン
Download する。Noto pasokon. Download the laptop. I'm downloading an entire laptop. Download する。
つける
Skeru. Noto pasokon. Skeru. Noto pasokon. Turning on laptop. Skeru. Noto pasokon. You wouldn't download a car. I would download a car. Don't steal though. Stealing is bad. Don't steal. Okay.
Kanban.
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 読む
Yomu.
読む
Yomu.
読む大きい
大きい。
大きい
大きい。 When people see Ashkariel walking away.
大きい
Oki.
大きい
Oki. Big. Oki.
名前
Namae. I know this. Namae.
名前
Namae.
名前
Namae.
名前
Namae.
名前
Namae.
大きい
Oki.
大きい
Oki.
大きい
Yomu.
読む
Kanban.
看板
Kanban. Okay. I think we have enough that we can start this now. Oh, nope. Is it this? It is this. Okay. We are going to... Oh, no. How... Ah, here we go. Okay. We are going to do 5 words, and we only get 1 guess. Here we go.
駅
Try your best to remember. If you're practicing reading and listening, or just listening, you can listen to the audio again as many times as you want before taking a guess. So take your time. Just don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's part of learning a language. If you're really struggling with a word, you can press skip and come back to the button, or hold skip to skip it entirely. Okay. What was it? Eki. 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 No, that's Zol. Eki. 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 No cheating. Eki. Marimomies, if you know it, just be like, I got it. Eki. Eki? Eki? No. Eki. Let's retrace our steps here. Eki. No. No. Eki. No. Eki.
駅
Eki.
駅
Eki.
駅
Eki. Eki.
駅駅
Station?
そう
Don't try to tell me Ashkariel ain't about this shit, okay? Don't try to tell your god that I'm not about this shit. I really just hurt my hand very bad. Just slapped the shit out of my chair.
そう
Zol.
自動販売機
Jido Hanba. I know what Jido Hanbaiki is. I know Jido Hanbaiki. Don't you worry. Oh, I thought there was one this way. No. Jido Hanbaiki.
自転車
Jiten. Stop. Jitensha. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm being dumb. Jitensha. So the way I remembered Jitensha is because I think of 10 and I think of like a 10-speed bike. Jitensha is bike.
メイドカフェ
Okay, now this one's a little tricky. But I'm going to tell you how I remember it. Because it sounds like maid cafe.
犬
Inu. This is the best. Inu. Inu. We get to see the good boy.
犬犬
Can I pet the good boy?
スーパ
I keep pressing the wrong button. No! Stop it. Learn more vocabulary. Quiz mode lets you study additional vocabulary from the back of your photo cards. What? That's crazy. That'd be very helpful. Through answering multiple choice quizzes, there are also multiple options for each session, just like find mode. After you've selected your answer, you can submit them for marking. If all your answers on a page are correct, you earn a coin. If any incorrect answers will be replaced with correct answers so you can study them. What? I didn't know that. Wait, that's kind of sick, though. Okay. We're gonna do focused. Word amount 5.
スーパ
Super.
ー
Supermarket.
車
Kuruma. 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 Kuruma is car! I think. Car? Yes!
ホテル
Okay, now I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me on this, but I think this might be hotel. Kuruma.
ゴミ
Gomi is trash.
スケートボード
Skateboard. Is there a skateboard around here? Or do I forget where I saw a skateboard. I think it's down this way. Skateboard.
スケートボード
Skateboard.
スケートボード
Skateboard. I am the goat. Play again.
鳥居
Tori. Tori.
鳥居
Tori. Hotel. Trivago. Alright, alright.
鳥居
Tori is Tory Gate.
ゴミ箱
Gomi Bako
ゴミ箱
is trash can. See, the reason why I remember trash is because I think, go me. And I am trash. Go me. Gomi Bako is bin. Trash bin.
神社
Jinja is shrine. Shrine
コンビニ
is convenience store.
メガネ
Megane. You're wrong, actually. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go.
ノートパソコン
Noto Pasacon! Laptop. Personal notebook. Laptop. Laptop. The lo-fi music is so calming, by the way.
犬
Dog! Inu. Inu. Kombini. Yin store. It's true, though.
ゾウ
Zol is also a dog, but not really. It means statue. But the statue that we have here is of a dog. Zol.
ゾ
Zol.
ウゾウ
Zol. A kitty cat. Cat? Is a kitty cat. No meow 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 and a meow meow meow. Is a kitty cat. I didn't know there was a cat in this game. I must have ran by it.
ゴミ
Gomi means Ashkariel. I'm joking.
看板
Kanban. 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 Kanban.
看板
Kanban. 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 Kanban is signpost? He's based with it. I am based. I got it first fucking try. Let's go. The growl was hot. Hotoni subarashii. Hotoni subarashii. Hontoni. What? Hontoni. What does that mean? Hontoni. Subarashii. I know what that means. Subarashii. Hontoni subarashii. Very? Hontoni? Very subarashii. Really amazing? Yay! Thank you, Layla. Mwah. Hontoni subarashii. Subarashii.
Note pasokon.
Note pasokon! Aww. Sentai. Oh no. Super Sentai. Doko. Super Sentai Doko. No. For anyone who doesn't know, Super Sentai ended recently. Super Sentai Doko. Doko. Kanban is like signposts. Kanban. Jinja is shrine. Ashkariel wa watashi no takara mono desu. Eh? What is Zio, what are you saying? Ashkariel wa watashi no takara mono desu. Yeah. Ashkariel wa minasan no takara mono desu. Eh? Mata jibun no koto o gomi te itara tada ja okanai yo. Eh? What are you guys making me say? What are you making me say? Jinja. Shrine. Megane.
Konbini.
Oh. we're right here. Wait, convenient is... It's cute, don't worry. Okay. Okay, it's cute. Conveni is... poo. I forget. Hang on. Tab. Convenient is...
Konbini.
Oh.
Bendy.
This is like the R's, which are hard, right? Like, it's not re. Ben-ri. Right? Not re. Ben-ri. It's Benly. Benly. Oh, some of them have mastered stars next to them. Bendy. Some of them are mastered because I am a master of disaster. Whip. Now, let's see. Find mode, quiz mode. Let's try quiz mode. We're about to get our asses kicked, but we're gonna try quiz mode. Yasui. 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 Yasui.
安い
Yasui. Many? Yasui. Yasui.
たくさん
Takusan.
便利
Benri is convenient.
たくさん
Takusan. Takusan. Wait. Many and then cheap?
安い
Yasui. Yes! Meido cafe.
愛らしい
Airashi.
愛らしい
Airashi. I think it's adorable, but we'll see. Tanoshi. Tanoshi?
楽しい
Tanoshi. Fun. Ka.
かわいい
Oh. Dumb boy. Kawaii. Kawaii. So there's. Okay, this is where I get
Kawaii.
confused. So, kawaii.
かわいい
Kawaii. But kawaii is scared, right? Kawaii. Right? Kawaii. Like kawaii. Kawaii. Right? Scared. Kawaii is cute. Is that correct? I get tripped up sometimes because I'll be like, I won't say what we were doing, but I was like, I got scared. Kawaii is cute. Kawaii is cute. What is scared? Like kawaii. So not kawaii. That's cute. Kawaii is scared. Kawaii. 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 I get tripped up every time. Kawaii. 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 Scary. I won't say what we were doing, but the boys and I were very, very scaredy cats at one point. I went, kawaii. And they're like, kawaii? And I was like, no, kawaii. Kawaii. They're like, oh, scared. They're like, got it. Yep. Like, kawaii? Like, eh? Whoops. Ryu, thanks for hanging out. Love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That does sound hard to say. Kawaii. 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 Cute.
かわいい
Kawaii.
か
Kawaii.
わいい
Kawaii.
楽しい
Tanoshi. Tanoshi. I feel like Tanoshi is fun. Like
楽
Tanoshi.
しい
Tanoshi.
愛らしい
Airashi. The reason why I think it's Airashi is adorable
愛らしい
is because my brain is like I
愛らしい
Airashi. Let's try it. Jitensha. Noru. Noru. Noru.
乗る早い
Hayai.
遅い
Osoi is
遅
osoi.
い
Osoi. Slow.
早い
Hayai. Fast.
乗る
Noru to ride. I think. Yes! 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 I thought we were cooked. That's what I'm talking about. Never say that Ashkariel's not about this shit. Mwah! Minsu, thank you for the super. 世界で一番可愛いのは私たちの神アシだよ。What are you making me say, Minsu? Kawaii. Unk still got it. Wrapping things up. Keep on exploring and making unique photo flashcards to study with. Just don't forget to return to find mode and quiz mode when you want to practice what you've learned and earn some coins to spend on filters. Ganbatte! Do your best. Marimomies, we've done good today. I kind of want to stop here because I think if we keep playing, we're just going to get bad. And I think this is a good spot. You don't overload the brain. What does that mean? What that mean? Level clear. Oh, that's cute. What that mean? Firework display. That is... Right. Okay. Neko. Hello, little kitty cat. Hello. All right. I think we'll... Fuji-san. Is that Fuji? I was joking, but I think that's actually Fuji back there. I was like, Fuji-san. Ooh, let's hide under the tree. Okay. I think this is a good spot to close for today. So let's do some Zatsu before we say goodbye today. Let's Zatsu for a little bit. Ah, the feathers again. Ah, the feathers. There we go. All right, and let's bring the chilled out groove back. There we go. All right. That was Sashingo. I think I did pretty well, all things considered, you know. I hope Mane-sans are proud. I am trying my best. I want to get to a point where, even if it's unbelievably broken, I want to be able to have some level of... I want to be able to sit with Shiki and have a conversation and let the other members of Lamentus be like, they're talking shit. I can't prove it, but I know they're talking shit right now. that's what I want to be able to have a conversation with Shiki about, like, weather's nice today. Yeah, it's not bad. And just have the other boys be like, they're talking shit, bro. They're talking shit right now. They're talking shit. That's what I want. That's what I want. You can clip this and send it to Shiki. That's what I want. I want, like, the divas. Divine divas. You know, divine divas. As Shiki, I want us to be talking about the weather. And let the rest of Lamentus be like, yo, they're talking shit right now. I just can't prove it. Good job today, Ash. Mwah. 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 Right back to you. Mwah. Very proud of you, Ash. You learn languages better and faster than you give yourself credit for. Oh, Zeal. Thank you. That's very sweet. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. You know? You really did well today. You just got to keep studying, and that day will come. Thank you, Amber. I think I'd like to make... I kind of want to make... Maybe, like... If Mane-san is cool with it, I kind of want to do, like, at least once a week, we do something related to practicing Japanese on stream, right? I think that would be fun, right? I'm thinking about Transformers again. It got me in its clutches. Yo, Transformers is sick, though. 今日は本当によくやったね。今日は本当によくやったね。You did very well today. Oh, Minsu. Thank you. I should say this sooner. Okaeri nasai, kami-sama. 愛してる, 愛してる. 愛してる, Minsu. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. 愛してる, 愛してる, 愛してる. Today was super fun. We got to practice with you. Yeah, I think it's fun when we get to practice, like, together, you know? Someday we will be... someday we will present blah, 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 the divas talking in Japanese. We will be in the presence of the divas talking in Japanese. That's my dream from now on. You did really well today. Moonseeker. Mwah. So sweet. One day, Moonseeker, you will experience us speaking like conversational Japanese. Although Shiki's is much better than mine. Mine will be horribly broken. I can already tell mine is going to be terribly broken, and Shiki's going to have to piece it together. I can already tell. I can already tell that's where we're going. That's absolutely what is likely to happen. I mean, to be fair, do you expect much less, you know? Broken is better than nothing. It's true. Don't take your credit away. You will get better in time. I hope so. Can Shiki and Nayu speak Japanese to one another? I have seen them do it. But I do think, and I think Shiki can probably attest to this. I think Nayu speaks better than Shiki, but they're both really good. Right? But I want to try. I think I told you guys, like, what is the word for napkin? Hang on. Napkin. Hang on. It is no, I forget. I can't find it. It was like napkin or something like that. It was like Oshibori? Was that what it was? Oshibori. I think it was Oshibori. I sat there with one of the managers. I won't say who, but one of the managers. I sat there and was like reading like the napkin, like the characters on the napkin. And they're like, "You got it," and I'm like, Oshibori. Right? And like they were like, Boru? No, Ash, try again. I'm like, Oshiboru. Ri. And they're like, Oshibori. And I was like, I fucking got it. They're like, good for you, man. And I just remember like being so proud of myself in that moment. I was like, hell yeah. It's little things. It's the little things. Layla, thank you for the super. Mwah. Ash, あなたは本当に素晴らしい. Thank you. ありがとうございます. Minsu, ありがとうございます. ずっと俺のずっと俺のお姫様だよね, Ash. ずっと俺のお姫様だよね, Ash. Am I your princess? Is that what you're asking? Am I your princess, Ash? Did I get it right? Zuto ore no ohime. Zuto is always? I am always your princess, Ash? Wait, did I get it? Wait, Am I forever your princess, Ash? I was so close. Dang it, I'm getting there. I'm getting a little better each day. Close. But yes, Mitsu. You are forever my princess. You're my good princess. You're all my good Marimomies, and I'm very proud of the work we did today. Coffee pot. Mwah. Thank you for the super. I don't know JP, but te quiero a las estrellas y de vuelta. Let me try one more time. Te quiero a las estrellas y de vuelta. I love you to the stars and back. Aw, coffee pot. Mwah. What a good Marimomie you are. Mwah. So sweet. That's so sweet. I'm trying. Double L is like a Y sound, but that was a good job. Thank you. Tomato. Okay. Double L is like a Y sound. Okay. Estrellas. Is pronounced W-A. Yeah, sounds like Y. Estrella? We're learning words. Estrella is stars. It's pronounced like estrellas. I'm getting, my brain is expanding. Brain expansion. Multilingual. Brain expansion. Multilingual. Mr. Worldwide. Oh my god. Mr. Worldwide. Wait. Okay. Speaking of Worldwide, you reminded me, because it reminded me of wrestling. I watched a promotion last night that is not WWE. It was not WWE. It is owned by WWE, but it is not WWE. I watched a promotion last night. I watched AAA, which is... What does AAA stand for? Hang on. AAA. Yeah. Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide. Does a AAA stand for anything? It stands for... Here we go. Assistance, Advisory, and Admission of Spectacles. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But yes. So it is the roadside assistance service. No, not that AAA. AAA, Lucha Libre AAA. Let me talk to you. Can we WWE talk too? Of course we can, Kit. Because I was going to say there's a very special Marimomie who actually attended an episode of SmackDown quite recently. Kit, step forward and do tell. How did SmackDown go? Because I have thoughts. Wait, it was SmackDown, right? It was SmackDown. So you got to see Cody basically tell everybody he has huge pee-pee in person. Cody Rhodes said he had big pee-pee in person. That's crazy. that was crazy. They don't call me Cody Raheem Rhodes for nothing. I'm like, Cody just said he has big pee-pee on TV. That's crazy. that was wacky. I'm trying to think what else happened on that episode. There's not enough time for me to talk about this. I have so much to say. It was a good episode. I can only imagine being there. Did you see the other Kit? Was Kit Wilson there? Man, I'm trying to remember what happened on SmackDown this week. SmackDown this week. Kit saw Kit. Okay, yeah. Kit Wilson. I'm a true blue man. Swimming. How does this song go? You say to man up, I say which kind. Kit Wilson. That's crazy. Kit saw Kit. Let's go. Lila. Mwah. Atsu Ashkariel. You showed us your Tensai moments. Amazing job so far. Can't wait to hear you and Shiki have a full conversation. You'll definitely get there in time. I believe in you. I don't know the squiggly. When I forget what it's called. The squiggly. That's where I'm like, okay, so that's supposed to be ka, but it's not ka. It's something else. Ganba ka kami sama. Let's go! Context clues! Because I was like, that's Ganba. Ganba. I didn't even have to look it up. Let's fucking go. Ganba kami-sama. Let's go. Seeing Ria and Liv in person, I can die happy. I bet. Okay, but here's the thing, Kit. Here's the thing. Who did? I'm trying to think. Was Jade there? I don't remember if Jade was there or not. Because Marimomies know that we have our favorites. Oh, Jade was there. Okay, so a Marimomie bore witness to Jade Cargill. The Marimomies have favorites: Jade Cargill and LA Knight. Thus is our the Marimomies picks. Hi Ash, this is Probs. My first time sending you a super. So glad you went live, and I can't wait to see you play more of this game. Aww, Young. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Do you want a cheat sheet for hiragana? Oh, I have like games. I have like not a game per se, but I have like a little cheat sheet on my phone. But it's my phone's over there. Rhea mentioned, love her. Rhea Ripley, the GOAT. The GOAT. And Lash legend. I'm trying to think. Io Sky, though. Io is goated. I will say they have... So, I don't know what it is with WWE. If I could give some criticism, I don't know what it is with WWE. And it comes to wrestlers from Japan. They are having a hard time with anybody not named Io Sky. Because Io is doing great. Io's like knocking it out of the park, doing fantastic. No concerns with Io at all. Kairi versus Asuka should be a much bigger deal. Like, obviously they haven't started that feud yet, but they're definitely building towards it. That has to be a Mania match. Like, Kairi versus Asuka has to be a Mania match. There's rumors that they're bringing Evil over from New Japan, and they're going to put him with Shinsuke, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know what in the hay is going on. Don't even get me started on Julia. Don't even get me started on what they're doing with Julia. I was like, Julia just ate the pin. Why did Julia eat the pin? What are we doing? Like, and Julia tried to spin it because Julia's like, I got beat by two of the baddest women in wrestling right now. I'm like, that is true. Like, Rhea and Rio, if you will, are two of the baddest women in wrestling, but Julia should not be eating pins right now. Like, they're trying to build Julia back up as like a main eventer, and I'm like, she should not be eating pins. Is Braun Breaker really out right now? Hang on. No. 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 No way. Oh, that sucks. Braun's out? Oh, man. Before Mania? Oh, man, no. Oh. What is with the injury bug right now? For those who don't know, there's like, every so often, there's like, just this stretch where like any promotion, it's not just WWE, it's any promotion, just gets this like injury bug where there's just like multiple stars get injured around the same time. And it's like, what are we gonna do now? Oh, dude. Damn it. 'Cause the reason why I'm upset is because I was like, well, if you're not gonna have Braun or Knight win a title, you could have Braun Breaker versus LA Knight. And I don't mind LA Knight losing to Braun Breaker, for the record. Like, as much as I love LA Knight and I want him to win, I wouldn't be upset if Braun beat him. Like, that's kind of different. So I was expecting Braun and Knight at Mania. That's what I wanted. But now I'm like, well, fuck. Now what? Man. Shit, man. That really sucks. But that said, though, Braun Breaker is very young. Like, Braun Breaker is like, how old is Braun? He's very young. He's 28 years old. He's very young. He'll be fine. Like, he'll get his momentum back just fine. Like, I'm not worried about Braun. Braun used to be, I think, the youngest guy on the roster for a little bit until Javon showed up. Javon Evans. Your boy Bouncy. Javon is 21 years old. That is bananas. Javon is only 21. And that boy truly is bouncy. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that everything's going to be okay. The main point is that Marimomie attended SmackDown. Kit, congratulations. I am so proud. I'm very, very proud of you. Mwah. You get a kiss for being a very good girl and attending SmackDown. Mwah. I thought it was going to be Braun versus Seth at WrestleMania. I don't know if Seth will be, like, ready at that point. We'll see. I hope Seth is okay. I don't know if he'll be, like, combat ready by that point. It was so much fun I'm going again next month. Let's go, Kit. Bring me next time. Bring me along. I want to go. I hope you had lots of fun, Kit. I agree. I agree with Charles. I hope you had lots of fun. Suck Ash. Suck it, Ash. I'm going with her. No, Pash. Bring me instead. Bring me. I wish to go. Oh, hang on. It. Got it. And okay. Sorry. I just saw something that I was like, I have to read that. Bringing Ash merch to WWE. Hell yeah. Let the WWE universe know that Ashkariel and the Marimomies are here. Watashi wa kita. And we wish. And to quote the Street Profits, we want the smoke. We want to throw down. Just passed my first driving test road trip when? Let's go, Ari. Excellent work. Good job, Babe. I'm so proud. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Welcome to the club, driver. You're driving. You're a driver now. You can drive. Marimomie road trip. Marimomie road trip when though? But when though? Without Ash. Oh. No, it's cool. No, I didn't want to go anyway. No, it's all good. Fine then. I'll just supervise. It's fine. I'll just watch from afar. It's cool. I didn't want to go anyway. I didn't want to go anyway. You could be my passenger princess. Let's go. Thank you, Bambe. I will say it is you know, it's gonna be Valentine's Day this week coming up, so I might be showering you with a little bit more affection than usual. So Marimomies, I hope you are prepared this week for a little bit more of Ashkariel affection. I don't necessarily know quite yet how I am going to be showering you with affection. If it's just a little bit more... If streams are just a little bit more loving than usual, we'll see. But, let's see. You know what? We talked about the boy enough. Let's go ahead and get a redirect going for Shiki, because I am gonna wrap up here. I am gonna go here. But I appreciate my Marimomies for being so sweet. Thank you for stream. Do your best with Japanese. Nihongo gambatte ne. I'll do my best with English too. Haruna. Mwah. Thank you. Let's do our best together. We're gonna do our best together. Mwah. Also, I have a new otsu. I have a new way to say otsu. Instead of otsu ash. I forget who said it. Somebody recently said Otsukariel. And I was like, Otsukariel? I love that. Otsukariel. Rolls off the tongue a little easier. Otsukariel. 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 It just rolls off the tongue better, doesn't it? Rolls off the tongue. Mwah. And Shells. Mwah. Just want to say, the moment I get my hands on an Ash Pape, I'm taking him with me everywhere. Emotional support Pape 24/7 in any occasion. Every day. Chels. You know the way right to my heart. I'll always be with you, Chels. Anytime you need me, I'm right there. Otsukariel. Maybe I could teach you Spanish? Ooh. I'm down. You guys know I'm always down to at least try to say a little bit of everything. So I'm always down. I'm always down to try. But with that said, everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's stream. And until next time, go grab yourself a little slice of heaven. Raise a little hell while you do so. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.